25 Bowman Hobby, a full case. Pick your team number 4. We're gonna get underway right meow. It says they're pending. When did we give you the points? I don't remember, but I feel like they shouldn't be pending. They should just work. I don't know. I'll ask. I can ask Tomo when he walks past. I'll try to find out for you. Obviously, you should be able to spend your points. I wonder if we're gonna find a snack pack. We haven't hit a snack pack or a pearl pack yet. Yeah, we'll get to the bottom of it. I promise you will eventually get your points to work. I promise. We'll figure it out. But I don't know the answer. I don't know. What do you mean the rake is 2.5%? I am confused. Penny, how's your family? I hope you and the Penny are doing great. I need to see some more cute family pictures. Dude, Zion is so cute. Oh, that's pretty good. That's way better than America. No way, Henny. No way. That's awesome. You're gonna need to have it. You're gonna have to create a new username at some point. Henny, Penny, and Amy. That's so funny. I didn't even think about that. The Bazinga girls' names. That's so funny. Coincidence or intentional? We love the Y endings. You would make a great honorary what I am, you know. All the last names, they all end in Y. Like my last name is Brown. When my great grandparents came over through Ellis Island, my last name was probably like Brownski, and then they probably took out the SKY because they couldn't figure it out. Not my family, but the people at Ellis Island, you know. A lot of the SKYs got dropped. Oh, that's so cute. I like the Penelope. That's a great name. Penelope's a wonderful name. Beautiful name. Amelia. Amelie. You know, you've seen the movie, right? Amelie? Great movie. The French movie with subtitles? Yeah, good flick. I love it. They have a really good soundtrack too. I used to listen to the soundtrack to that movie. It's a beautiful soundtrack. That was like one of my favorite movies with subtitles for a really long time. I would say my favorite movie with subtitles is City of God. I love that movie. Damn, no snack pack. We're still barren on the snack packs and the pearl packs, but certainly haven't been void of hits, so ain't no thing. Not worried. It's a full case. We are a full case channel. In fact, we actually really are a full case channel right now. I don't think they have any intentions of not making it a full case channel, but at some point they will. Probably. Hi.
Movie 6, okay.
Yeah, add 6.
6.
And then 7, but not add.
No.
Perfect. Good job.
Good job.
No. I think I'm okay, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night, Tomo. Thank you so much.
Good night.
Tomo's awesome. He chat GPT'd me and says, I'm heading home for the day. Is there anything else that you would like me to do? And I'm like, no, you're good. These guys here are fantastic. Ooh, that's orange. Is that orange? These guys here are fantastic. They're just so polite. They're so courteous. I love it here. These guys are just great. I'm feeling like super. Honestly, I said it earlier. I'm not sure if you were here for it, Henny, but I feel like the jumbo case, that first jumbo case, was not good, and I feel like we're gonna end up getting something massive, like a super fractor or a sick red auto or something out of jumbo. I feel like jumbo number 2 is gonna have a super. That's just my guess. Damn, I didn't know that Villarreal guy was really good. That's a huge card then, Alteza. That's a great card. Whatever, value is value. That's my first time ever hitting my first Bowman auto, so I'm super happy. I posted all these massive hits in like the company chat, and the one that Hawk was for sure the most excited about was the Villarreal my first Bowman, and then Billy was really excited about the True Orange Slade Caldwell auto. It was a sick hobby. It was a sick delight case, and a really good hobby case. Hell yeah! You know what? You know what Zion Papa was telling me earlier? That he hit a true red Bowman Jacob Wilson red auto to 5. And then he found the screenshot in his phone, and I was the one that hit it for him. I never took a picture of it. True red Bowman Jacob Wilson to 5. Super sick. Nice card right now to have. Jacob Wilson is on fire. Let me click on that sexy link. Hold on. Oh, Yancel Villar. That's cool. Venezuela. Oh, he's good. He's pretty solid. Those are reasonable stats right there. Kid can play. And he's a catcher, which adds to his value, obviously. I mean, anybody that you're a fan of is probably solid. We know you're sharp. Yeah, exactly. There's definitely upside there. You know, there's some pretty decent hitting catchers in the game right now. Kelly on the Cubs, Shea Langeliers on the A's, my boy Alvarez on the Mets. Salvador Perez just continues to get it done. He's not as I thought Salvador Perez was like 39. I think he's like 5 years younger than that. He's like not as old as I thought he was. Yeah, catchers are just money. I want to see Alvarez get back to full form. He looks good, but... Oh, and also Logan O'Hoppy's pretty good, too. He's really good. After this, I think Jumbo and Delight will be our next two. The Jumbo PYT. I mean, that makes sense, right? You know, if they, you know, when they call a good game, you would think that they tend to have more plate discipline. I kind of learned that with Piazza, you know? When I was a kid watching Piazza as the best offensive player on our team for so long, I always had respect. I mean, I have a lot of respect for the plate discipline. There's so many guys that just don't have that discipline. And sometimes they develop it, and sometimes they never do. And sometimes they don't need to, because they're just gifted, like Ichiro or like Jake Wilson, you know? Have you ever seen a player that is a better comparison to Ichiro than Jacob Wilson? He just reminds me of Ichiro. Heavy high batting average, so many hits. Basically a 1-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, or walk to strikeout ratio rather. Yeah, so far. I mean, obviously he's got another 20 years to play to hypothetically match Ichiro, but hell of a start for sure. Oops. Really strong. Really strong. That's what I said that earlier, for sure. For sure, he's the best red rookie to own because he's the closest to being a successful rookie of the year. No doubt, Henny. I agree. Right, I know. Roki was like... He was, but I feel like after the news today, right? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. No, that's a movie quote for you. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. You're so right. For a minute there, the A's were wildly underpriced. Yeah, and not only that, but we like literally had Jake Wilson in our building twice. He was like signing extra stuff for us and on stream with us and being nice. His dad, Jack Wilson, was there. Like he was a good kid. Good pedigree. Nice kid. I'm really happy to see him succeeding. About halfway through the pack opening ceremony. There he is. Perfect tissue, yep. I'm glad we got that sorted out. You deserve it. That was a good guess. There's a few spots left here. I'll show you guys the screen. There's a few spots left in Jumbo and in Delight. I haven't updated it. There may be less off or less available now. I'm not sure, but there's a few spots left. If anybody wants Jumbo or Delight. That is officially the last Delight that we're going to be able to offer. What's up, FNS? Hello. No, not at all. Oh my god, I'm sitting down on boxes, cardboard boxes. FNS, let me mod you up. Hell yeah. No, we'll take that. The second year, there's a lot of good second year autos this year. Leroy Walker Jenkins is definitely one of them. That was a really nice case in general. Yeah, you said at the same time that I did. It's a really good case. We've had 3 of our 4 Delight cases have been amazing. And Delight PYT number 4 is the last Delight case that we have that we're allowed to offer. They don't want us selling the Delight. So if you want to get in our last Delight, the box is sitting right behind me. In 3 of our 4 Delight cases so far, we've seen a Jesus Mate Gold Auto, which is insane. That's a good color right there. That is a good color right there. We like that color. A little orange. I do. I don't know the status of it, but I remember that you hit a Jacob Wilson with no ink. I remember that. I totally remember that. That's so funny. I forgot all about that. When we were at PSA and Jake Wilson met us there, he Erie bought some yellow and green pens that were like the really cool pens, and he had, oh nice. What was that, True G? True G. Woo! True G, baby. And yeah, Erie Erie got a couple green and yellow pens, and Jake Wilson signed a whole bunch of cards for us, like his paper first with the green and yellow pen. And I still have he signed like Jacob with yellow and then like Wilson with green or vice versa. And it's pretty cool. I have one of those at home somewhere. I actually went out and bought like a handful of his Bowman First Autos when they were absolutely nothing, just because he was at Blez with us. I think I bought like 3 or 4 of his Bowman First Autos for like a combined like... Oh yeah, for sure. I think I got it. I think I have at home like 3 of his Bowman First Chrome Autos. I think I bought them for like a combined like, I don't know, like $20. Like $30, something tiny. I don't really collect any really. I collect PC stuff for my dad. My dad, I mean, I have some that people have gifted me over the last few years, but in general, I mean, Dave, you know about what happened in my collection? Have you ever heard my story? I know, I really should, Henny. He's definitely way ahead in Rookie of the Year. We were just talking, Henny and I were just talking about him. Yeah. No way. Hama has 4 black Jacob Wilson autos? You fucking kidding me? Hama's rich. Those are like $5,000 cards. No? I don't know how much they are, but they gotta be. Gotta be good. Bowman first? Damn. Those are big. Blez is cornering the market on Jacob Wilson, rightfully so. We're sharp. My dad doesn't collect anymore, but I basically have helped start like a mini collection for him. His favorite player was Duke Snider, so the Duke of Flatbush. So I buy some Duke Snider stuff for him whenever I have the opportunity. And oh wow. And I also collect Roadrunner cards out of Looney Tunes and Kakawow. So he's got some Duke Snider and some Roadrunner. IPC the Cheshire Cat out of Disney. I'm a Cheshire Cat collector. Because I have 2 British short-hair cats at home, Alfredo and Sabrina. And in Alice in Wonderland, they modeled the Cheshire Cat after the British short-hair breed. So IPC the Cheshire Cat. Because it reminds me of my kitties. I mean, dude, Jacob Wilson is on the rise. I know you just got in the room a minute ago, but when I first got here today, I was telling people that in my Uber on the way to the office, I was literally checking eBay for Jacob Wilson auto prices. And I told everybody, I said, honestly, like, you're basically at the last chance right now where his prices are affordable. Like, they're about to moon. The guy, just look at the day the guy had today. Yeah, but that's because you guys are smart. Usually, hoarding them is no good. But what people don't understand is when you hoard a big card like that, as long as there's enough copies out there on the market that somebody's gonna sell one and the price can be big. Like if you owned 9 of the 10, like that would be, I think that's counterproductive. But owning like 11 of the 20, that's smart. You know what I mean? You gotta let some of them sell. You can't own every one, otherwise it won't work. It's all about, it's about supply and exactly. Henny, Henny said it much better than I did. It's you need some in circulation. Like if there's like red to 5 and you own all 5 reds, like that's stupid. It's not. That's not going to help you. You need a couple in circulation. Exactly like Henny just said. You need some in circulation so that the price can be big. Yeah, exactly. People need to see that what's out there. You got to give them the chance to see the rise on the chart and stuff like that. You can't just totally hoard them. Yes, see? Exactly. Henny gets it. Henny is sharp. Henny is sharp. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. I mean, I never check, and even I checked for Jacob Wilson autos today. And if you look at the popular Jacob Wilson cards that are on eBay right now, like there's a red auto to 5 I was looking at. Like, look at the number of viewers. There's like 100-something viewers, people watching it. Like, it's really, you know, they watch that stuff like an eagle. Couple more boxes here to open, and then it's go time, baby. And to be honest, I've only seen like 1 gold and 1 orange, which leads me to believe that there's a little something hiding here that maybe I didn't catch. I wonder if that gold is going to be like a gold anime or like a gold insert of some type. I wonder. That's strong, bro. That is a strong sale right there. Sparkle to 71 for 1,700. That is strong. That's why I told you the black ones are like $5,000 cards. Tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not. If Sparkle is 1,700, what is that? If Sparkle is 1,700, then those blacks and reds are massive. Yeah. No, I said 5K. Black is also a much more popular color than the Sparkle, no? That's weird. The numbered parallel was in the top of the pack. It's bizarre. Yeah, you and Hama are... You're like Scrooge McDuck from DuckTales. You're going to be diving in money soon. I hope you got the vault ready. Go swimming in your money. Exactly, yeah. Black is a big one. Sparkle's like... I mean, it's cool and all, but it's not black. Yep, exactly. You know better than I do, but I just know that black is a desirable color. I didn't even think about that, but that makes sense that the black is hard to gem because it's so easy to see the imperfections, especially on the corners. I didn't even think about that. It's a good point. All right, we're just finishing opening the packs here, so get comfy. Hope you got a nice cold beverage, whether it's some iced tea or a soda or Maybe a little beer. Who knows? Nice fresh bag of popcorn. The movie style with the extra butter, obviously. Because we are ready to rock. Okay. Woo! Oh man. Just need a breather for like 5 seconds. I'll stretch. Okay. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. No way, Dave. That's what I'm talking about. I almost said Asahi, but I didn't want to get too specific. Good luck, everybody. It's time for another one of my sexy parties. We're off to the races. Hobby, full case, pick your team. Number 4. If anybody has any questions, I am here to help. Jumbo, I really want to do that Jumbo. I really have a feeling, I just have a sneaky feeling that Jumbo's going to be fire. Because our first Jumbo was terrible. So they owe us a nice... I mean, am I really going to have to flip all these? Why are these upside down? What's going on here? It's alright, I guess we're not in any rush. Esteban Gonzalez. Esteban. For the Guardians. The Guardians. Why is this all upside down? What is going on? What in tarnation? Blake Walters on the X Fractor. I'm just like a little OCD, so there's Condon on the base, Lara on the Reptilian, whatever it's called. Fran Bayer Montilla on the X Fractor. I just gotta make sure. That was a box. That was a whole box, and we got one paper numbered card and one base Charlie Condon. If they screwed us with this case, obviously I'll throw in some freebies, but I have a feeling one of these other boxes are going to be, not only no auto, but no numbered chrome. They didn't give us, there were multiple hits that they stiffed us on in that box. So let's not freak out yet. Let's see what the rest of the what the rest of the boxes have. Maybe there's maybe they put it in the other ones. He brought strawberries, bro. You told me you were getting strawberries. You know what you should bring me, Papa? You should bring me coffee. Right? How funny would it be if it was a Jacob Wilson? All right, I see a hit over there, so I don't think we're totally screwed here. I think that we'll be okay. If for some reason there's a Hightower on the X Factor, if for some reason they did stiff us with the hits, I'll make it right. Don't worry. Because I didn't package this, but I'll make it right. Class Sen on the Reptilian. All right, so here's a Lava Fractors. So that means that this has at least a hit. All right, Pineda to 299 or to 399 on the Lava Fracture for the Reds. Oh, okay, and I cut to the auto, so we've got an auto in here. So this box appears to be normal. That last box, not so much. I have a feeling that what was supposed to be in this box is just going to be in a different box in this case, and that we'll have the correct number of hits. Walcott on the Sparkle unnumbered. I think we're going to be okay, guys. It's going to be okay, I swear. We're going to be okay. And if they really jerked us, then of course I'll grab some box and throw it in. But I think we'll be okay. Papa don't preach us on the... Nice, thank you. Thank you, Papa. Oat milk or almond milk, either one. Not regular milk. Oat milk or almond milk. Not regular milk. The Petri dish, it's a purple piece. A purple piece. What is going on here? I feel like we got like knocked down just a little bit here. Right? Did we? No, we're good. The Petri dish to 250 for the Rays. Who's got the Rays? That's gonna be Harvey. Thank you, Henny. Starbucks has almond milk, but most of the other places don't. Sean Keys on the Reptilian. JJ on the base. Thank you, Papa. Small coffee. Just small is okay. Small is fine. Paper of Chris Sale to $3.99. I feel like that's kind of a good sign. We saw... no, not yet, Chad. We got plenty of time here. What was I about to say? Oh, I was gonna say that we saw a Sale paper piece in another case of Hobby, and that case was good. So maybe that's a sign that this case is gonna be good too. Red rookie. Oh yeah, we didn't have a red rookie in the other box either. Rhett Lauder, Jesus Mate on the base. Louis Pena on the unnumbered Sparkles. We're sparkling. Sparkling, it's glitter. Villaroel, there he is again. Houston, nasty. You nasty. Cutie nasty. Sorry. Sorry. Let me fix this camera. It's like not... Hold on. I just gotta I want to tighten this here. I think that's... Oh, whoa. Yeah, you know why it is? I know why it's doing this. I just figured it out. It's because this cord right here. Give me 1 second. Let me just tape this cord. Hold on. Did they take the tape out of the room? No, they didn't. It's right here. No, I am just kidding. Your daughter, she come to my house and she kicked my dog. I just want to tape this cord. So maybe that'll help a little bit. just to kind of get the cord out of the way. It's not a permanent solution, but it's good enough to get the cord out of the way for me now. That's fine. Yes, he should. He's gonna get like 6,000, 7,000 for that, for one of those. That's sick. He's gonna get a sick number. How much did he pay for them, if you don't mind me asking? Hama made out like a bandit, bro. Oh my god, he killed it. That's insane, bro. I mean, I got like 3 of his Bowman first autos for like 20 or 30 bucks total. That's, I mean, I'm happy with that. They're worth a few hundred each, I think. A couple hundred each, maybe. All right, box number 3. I see blue. Blue. Why is this all upside down? Winston Santos for the Rangers. I mean, okay, let's just, until it goes right side up, I guess we might as well, right? Winston Santos for the Rangers to 199 on the Reptilian. And another, see, okay, so this is an extra parallel here. So they're catching up for us right now. So maybe there'll be an extra auto in this box too. Josh Noth for the Brew Crew to 150 on the blue Ray Wave. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Bo Walker for the Diamondbacks there on the Reptilian. Kellen Lindsay, unnumbered and sparkling. The Glitter Fractor, as the legendary Erica would say. Jonah Tong on the X Fractor marks the spot. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Taking our time here, enjoying ourselves. Sugano, the 35-year-old rook. In this case, a red rook for the Baltimore Orioles, excuse me. Weather. Don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather. Since me and my little girl ain't been together. Keeps raining all the time. Yo, the up and what's up with the upside down? We're getting a lot of upside downers here. Doesn't matter if I can sing Stormy Weather or not. Christian Moore, base autograph for the 2nd year on the Angels Inc. There we go. There's the extra auto. Kadeem Diao. We'll take it. We'll take it. I just wanted to catch up on the ink. Bro, honestly, FNS, that's big. Joel, look at you. Do you really? What do you have? Did you like sneak into her place and steal some clothing or something? No, I'm just kidding. Nice to see you, Joel. Let me mod you up. Welcome to Blazia. I mean, bro, Hama he's really Scrooge McDuck over there. He's got fucking $20,000 worth of, over $20,000 worth of, no, more than that. What is he, you said he had 9 of them? Or 10 of them? Jesus, man. Hama's Scrooge McDuck. Where's the lucky penny? He's gonna be teaching us how to do laps around his lucky penny. Sammy Hernandez on the unnumbered glitter fractor, courtesy of EJ. She hates that, by the way. She wants everybody to refer to her as like the full name. She's not Erica, she's Erica Jones. And if you call her EJ, she'll lose her shit. Malcolm Moore on the reptilian. The lizard fractor. Marco Torres. It's a lizard fractor to 150. A blue lizard. We got blue lizards up in this piece. You know, when I was a kid, my dad wanted me to be like, he wanted me to love all, like, anything alive, anything living, right? Like all animals and whatever pets. He was like, oh, Andrew, I'll get you a snake, I'll get you a parrot, I'll get a cat, I'll get a dog, I'll get you frogs, toads, lizards, geckos, fish, whatever. So my house was like a little bit of a zoo, you know what I mean? And I didn't want a snake, not because I'm scared of them. I just didn't care for one. I hate spiders. I'm not a spider guy. But we had fish, cats, dogs, and we got frogs and geckos and stuff. I remember they're called Cuban annals. My dad bought me a bunch of Cuban annals and other lizards and geckos. The Jesus lizard, I think it's called. That's the nickname, right? Where they can walk on water because they can run so fast. Obviously, we had a big tank for them, but still not enough room for them to like run on the water. But I had a bunch of them. We used to go to the pet store, and I used to buy crickets to feed them crickets. Luis Angel Acuna, a red rookie. Man, the upside down is really grinding my gears. Whatever, we'll get through it. Dude, the upside down, like, stop it. No more. No more, and then the cookie's fortune, dude. Mejia to 125. It is Aqua. It is an X fractor. It's an Aqua X fractor. And by the way, numbering on the card, 16. That's my favorite number. Ooh, what is that? Nothing? Nothing? Is it a nothing burger? It's a nothing burger. It looked like a something burger, but it's a nothing burger. The upside down is really seriously grinding my gears. You know what really grinds my gears? Do it, FNS. What are you into the card for? A couple $100? What do you mean listed for 5K? Go for more. If you list it for 5K, somebody's gonna snap by it. Tell him, Henny. If a gold went for 44.50, black's gonna go for like, you could probably get at least. I would list it for like, oh, you mean minimum 5K? You could list it for a minimum 5K, buy out like 8K, and I bet somebody might scoop it up. What do you think, Henny? Help me out here. I'm not like an expert when it comes to this stuff. You probably have a lot more. Ooh, there's Charlie. Charlie, he bit off finger on the reptilian. Yeah, I would listen to Henny. Henny is a sharp individual. I'm not like, I know Henny well enough to know that he is sharp. I've played enough fantasy football with Henny to know that he is just sharp. Like, if you can't be, I know this is going to sound like a ridiculous statement, but you can't be as sharp as Henny is with fantasy football and not be a really smart dude. Henny's been like some of my only competition. Like, no offense to Karam. Karam's solid. I'm taking you, Henny. I'm taking you over Karam. And Karam plays in 1 Bitcoin buy-in leagues and shit. I play in a lot higher buy-ins than you do, and I'm telling you, nobody I've encountered is tougher than you. I'll tell you the only sharp fantasy football guy that I've met. That I already knew him from poker, but I didn't realize he was this good at fantasy football. Is John Racner. I'm friends with Racner. There's Walters on the Reptilian. I'm telling you, Racner is good. He's good. Or whoever he's working with is good, but he's good. He's good, Henny. Racner knows what the fuck he's doing. Excuse my language. He is good. He's very good. Luke Schwartz ain't bad, but he's fallen off a little bit because he's too rich now. But John Racner is really good. Nick York on the red rookie. Yellow paper, it looks like, of Urena for the Yankees. 23. Michael Jordan of 75. Yeah, Racner is good, bro. He's good. Don't side bet Racner. He knows what he's doing really well. Like, really, really well. Rosario on the X Factor. Everybody else is a fake sharp. Like, David Baker's a fake sharp. They're all fake sharps. 99% of them are fake sharps. That's why my buddy and I clean up every year in all those high buy-in leagues. But Henny, you'd be a tougher opponent to me than anybody besides maybe Racner. Shea Whitcomb, red rookie is the name of the game. Max Clark to 199. At least we're all right side up now. Hope I didn't just jinx myself. Kaysen on the Reptilian. What is this? Why are you backwards, bro? Why are you backwards? Did he go 5 for 5? Did he get a 5th opportunity at the plate? I saw that he was 4 for 4 with the 2 bombs. When he went 3 for 3, I texted Hawk. Even though I figured he already knew, but did he ended up going 5 for 5, or did he not get a 5th opportunity at the plate, or did he not get a hit? I'm curious if anybody knows or can look it up for me. Hey, nice card for the Rangers. Omar, let's go, baby. Juice. Gets a Walcott base auto. That's my first Walcott auto of all the cases of Bowman I've opened so far. That's a good one. We like Walcott. Him and Leo are the 2 best 18-year-olds on the planet. That's for sure. Oh, look, it's a piece of a card. It's not the Walcott. Don't worry. Different piece of a different card. I'm gonna finish this box and then I'm gonna brush off the table. It's getting a little chromey up in here. Rolling with the chromies. Definitely follow Henny's instructions. Henny is just a sharp man. Henny, I'm so sad that I missed you, that I still haven't gotten the opportunity to meet you yet. One of these days. Just one of those days. It's one of those days. I know Karam uses DC. A lot of people I know use DC. We going sizzler. We going sizzler. Nice Walcott auto. I'm happy with that one. Hold on, my wife texted me. We'll see what she wants. All right, we got True G here. We got True G. This is a True Gold. Good luck, everybody. True gold. True gold. I know we're not going to do a guess. We're just going to rip it off like a Band-Aid, okay? Good luck. Well, not like a Band-Aid. We'll do a team sweat. Oh my god. It's a Brewers, but it's pitcher. It's not. It's not. It's not Made. It's not. Josh Noth, in fact. The Brew Crew! Popo. They're coming for you. Woo, woo, 5-0. Popo. It's a pitcher. Condon on the base. But it's not inked up. That wasn't a tattooed true gold, which means there's going to be some low numbered auto somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. We haven't hit it yet. Hearty handful here. Did I bite off more than I could chew? I don't think so. Johnny on the level. Base. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Fontanelli. Is it Fontanelli or Fontanelle? That's got to be Fontanelli, right? Actually, I don't know. I'm assuming it's Fontanelli. Fontanelli? Fontanelli? Who knows? Angels! Rave Dave, that's you. Cole. We'll just call him Cole. Cole something. Cole with the font size. Not good enough for Henny. Okay, well, if he's not good enough for Henny to care, then he's not good enough for me to care. How about that? We'll take it, though, Dave. Orange Shimerados don't grow on trees. Jesus Lopez on the X Fractor marks the spot. That was a shimmy, though. We want a true. The hobby likes to produce truo. I want to see truo. O'Neal Perez. O'Neal spelled wrong. Perez spelled correctly for the Giants on the Aqua X Fractor marks the spot. Arias on the base that I almost skipped. But I'm too sharp for that. Too sharp. Quick. Like a fox. Can't slip past me. You know damn right. Ooh. That's terrible, FNS. I hope your dog is okay. What type of dog do you have? I had a French Bulldog for 10 years. His name was Nebraska. He was my everything. I love him, and I miss him. Mutts are cool. My brother had a mutt. Half Rhodesian, Ridgeback, half Pit Bull probably. We're not 100% sure. And Black Labs are cool. I think Thorson has a brown lab, or is it? I think Thor might be a brown lab. Or Black Lab, I don't know. I can't remember. But he's a good boy. That's all I know. Who's a good boy? Thor's a good boy. Blue of some sort. Ray Wave, Blue Ray Wave of Jeremy. Wow. You couldn't just name him Jeremy? Jeremy Cabrera for the Rangers to 150. Jeremy, I'd like a word with your mother. Nick Kurtz on the Reptile. The Jurassic Park Fractor. No, that'd be like a Dino Fractor. See, that'd be like cooler than just a reptile, right? If they made it dinosaur related. Aiden Miller on the reptiles. I like dinosaurs. Who doesn't like dinosaurs? But like reptiles, I'm not saying we don't like them, but it's just like, it's not like exciting enough for me. Otto, Andrew Morris, he's got a normal name. No need to speak with your mother, Andrew. Andrew Morris for the Twins and the Refractor autograph. Hightower, X-Fractor marks the spot. I mean, I feel like that's, yeah, it's kind of to be expected, right? Dogs will be dogs. Oops. My brother got his dog. I mean, she passed away, but years ago. But my brother got the dog's name was Sadie's for Mercedes, but Jackson Joe bred rookie. He was like friends with a couple bad guys. Sunstrom in the Sparkle Unnumbered. Purple for the Royals. Chemcat to 250, unautographed. He was friends with a couple bad guys a long time ago, in upstate New York, and then one day those two guys got arrested, and one of them had they got arrested bad, and like I think the cops left the dog in one of their apartments and just like yellow taped it up because it was like a crime scene or whatever, and they just left the dog in there. Jack Penny on the whatever we're called, the reptile thing. Suarez on the reptile blue for the Rays to 150, and my brother lived like down the hall or like one floor down or whatever from this guy, and he broke down the door and just like took the dog and kept the dog. JJ on the base because they left the dog in there for like a day and a half. My brother was like, I'm not just gonna let the dog die, I can't believe that the cops just like let the dog there and just left it there. Will Simpson, Homer, Will Simpson to 150. 105 out of 150. Who's got the A's? Gamu, that's you. Jesus on the base. So Gamu gets a blue X-Fractor auto of Wilson, but not Jack. Wilwin. Simpson, excuse me. Not Wilson. Simpson. Oh yeah, my brother's a good dude. And he had the dog for like over a decade, and she was such a sweet dog. She was we think she was half Rhodesian Ridgeback, half Pit Bull. Sadie's was so sweet. She was such an angel. My brother took care of her the whole time. If I had to guess, those guys are still probably in jail. They were bad guys. And it was good for my brother to get away from them, The password to 350. 350 for the Red Sox. Sagassi on the red rookie. The words are red rookie. Just ask backer. Stafura on the unnumbered mini diamond. The upside downers are back, baby. Baby, come back. Do. But Arseno on the reptile. Baby, come back. Tibbs, reptile. You can blame it all on me. McGonagall for the first time here, I think, on that base. All about that base, no travel. Ooh. Flores for the Yankees on the reptile. The upside downers, man. Oh, an extra card. Sikora, Travis Sikora. I think is this Nationals? I think he's Rays or Nationals? I think he's Nationals, right? Travis Sikora on the All-American. This card is from 22. Is Sikora Nationals? Can somebody confirm? Travis Sikora? Somebody confirm that he's Nationals, please. Nationals confirmed. Thank you, Harvey. Whoa, third time's a charm there. It's the $199 on the All-American Auto. They throw those in sometimes. Well, usually a bonus. Four boxes left. Our lowest number anything has been the orange shimmy auto. Feel like there'll be something else. Maybe hopefully a short print or something. I would love to see a short print. Or a really low numbered card that was hiding that I didn't see when we were opening the packs. Perhaps. 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 Alright. Four boxes left. Condon. All about that base. Red rookie of River Ryan. What a name, man. Sparkle of Jeremy. Unnumbered. Magallan? Javier Magallan to 150. White Sox on the Blu-ray wave. Yeah. Edgeline Perez. I'm not trying to be mean, but his first name kind of... If you told me, like, Edgeline was on his way over... If you said Edgeline is here, I would think that's a woman. Edgeline, right? It's almost like Eileen. Edgeline is here. Andrew, come meet Edgeline. Right? I feel like it's got a feminine ring to it. I hope he hits like 50 home runs in his rookie year and just makes me feel like a woman. Being like a woman. Down, 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 down. JJ base. It's gonna break whenever it gets here, but I think release day is officially tomorrow, and I think Papa told me that they were expecting it to arrive the next day, but I'm not 100% sure. Whenever it gets here, they're gonna rip it, because tomorrow is technically release day. Kyle DeBarge on the Paper Beast. Ken Benetti on the Reptile. Cade Horton to 199 on Magenta Wave. And Bryce Rayner the second year on the Reptile for the Tigers. Hi. What's going on?
Can I go inside?
Okay. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Strawberry.
Of course. Nice. Here, you want to sit here? You can sit.
Okay.
Yeah, sit. Come hang out, man.
And all married.
Nice,
Wow.
thank you.
That's okay?
Perfect, thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Papa's here.
Hello.
Papa's gonna chill. Here, let's get Papa up on the screen. Here, you're more interesting than I am right now. Yeah, we're having fun, dude. You You saw we hit some really that's so cool. That's the
I saw.
first time I ever pull my first
Wow.
Bowman. Yeah, and this is buyback, 404.
All three.
Chase Utley,
Wow.
yeah, I hate him
Wow.
because I'm a Mets fan.
Look at this.
Yeah, I know, 3 of them.
Three card.
And we got True Orange Slade Caldwell
Wow.
after yesterday, True Gold Slade Caldwell.
Wow.
So we have
From Hobby? Bowman Hobby?
Has to, yeah. Only True Orange
Wow.
only comes from Bowman Hobby.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. There might be not that much left in Jumbo and Delight, so we'll probably do. I think, guys, look here. I'll show you guys while I'm top loading. Okay, look at the screen. I think Jumbo. I haven't updated yet, so there might be a few more spots off. But Jumbo and Delight, that's the last Delight that we can do, as far as I know. And Jumbo is close. And honestly, the first case of Jumbo was really bad. So I think that the second one will be a lot better because the first one was bad. That's just my genuine, honest opinion. I told them that I really mean it. I really think that there's going to be a super fractor in the Jumbo case. You'll
Yeah.
see. Watch. I'm telling you, there's going to be a super in there. You'll see.
Hello, Annie. Hello.
Zion Papa is the man. He's been so nice to me. Him and UGK and Kioska, they have been so nice to me as hosts here for me in Tokyo. I truly cannot thank him. Let me take a sip of my coffee and then we'll continue. I cannot thank him enough. He's been like he's family for me now, honestly. Really, he's been so great to me.
Oh.
I cannot stress that enough. He's so nice. He told me like I know food in Vegas really well, so when he comes to visit in Vegas, I'm gonna bring him around to the good food places like he's done for me here in Tokyo. Hell yeah. Delicious. I love coffee. I love coffee.
And two type strawberry.
And he brought 2 packages of strawberries for me. Different types. He's very nice. This is sweet. Wow. Damn, those look really good. That looks good strawberry. The big on the left. Those are big strawberries.
Oh, pardon.
I'm gonna put the coffee back there and we're gonna go right back to this break. Right? Meow. Let's continue. Let's find monsters. There's the barge on the reptile. 'Cause we like it. Da-na-na-na. Upside down Ellie to $3.99 on the paper piece. If there's anything left in the Jumbo or the Delight after this break, I'll tell Papa he should buy a spot or 2, even though he doesn't want to, because he doesn't want to buy into his own breaks. I'll tell him it's okay. Seaver King on the silver, just because I want to rip it. I'm getting selfish at this point. I gotta see that Jumbo case. I'm talking it up. I'm talking a big game over here for that Jumbo case. So I really gotta. Oop, McGonagall on the base. Now I gotta deliver. Oh, whoa, almost, George. Wow, don't jump. No jump. Don't jump. George Clausen. Base auto for the Angels. Rave Dave. Angels, I feel like they're hitting. We're like chasing like Trout animes and we're bumping into random autos and stuff. Let's see what we can see. Ichiro Kano Hernandez on the X-Fractor. When I see Dylan Fine's name, I can't help but think of that of George Jung's partner in the movie Blow, where he's like, "Okay, George, fine. That's what I think of when I see Dylan Fine's name. Sorry, I just can't. I have to be honest. Marcos Torres and the Reptile. Great movie, by the way. Last handful of the third to last box. I don't want to let Chad down here with the birthday gift. Del Castillo rather, on the red rookie. Password there on the unnumbered mini diamond. We'll see what we can do. See if we can find a banger here towards the end. Let's find bangers. Roki on the die cut insert. Arun Escobar on the reptile. Oops. Kevin. Here, I'm gonna move these center stage. Yeah, so far it has been a little bit rough, but we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We don't quit. Ain't no quitting. Quitters? Now we'll see what the last box and 3/4 has to offer. Yeah. Un segundo. When it hits your lips. I'm telling you, the jumbo's going to be massive. That's just, I was saying that before we opened this case. I didn't sit here saying, oh my god, this hobby case is going to be incredible. I said that the jumbo case is going to get delivered as Super Fractor. You know, the hobby has been great to us, so my expectations, there's Mariano and the Reptile, my expectations were still high for this hobby case, especially given how good the last one was, but the jumbo is what's going to be the nuts today. Adley to 75, I can just tell. Adley for the Orioles. I can feel it. Deep down in my plums. Alright, we got blue here. Blue X Fractor. Blue X Fractor. Humphreys for the Guardians to 150. Harvey, that's you. Not necessarily the name we were hoping for, but I mean, I don't know what we're really hoping for with the Guardians, I guess, because they have like 9 guys, but I'm not sure how many of them are good. Yannick, I honestly don't know, but I feel like because you have 9 guys, they're just a good take anyway. They're a good shot take. Yumin Lin, they're great if you have like a bounty going on, that's for sure. More opportunities. Red Rookie of Drew Thorpe, and then Jack. All right. Chemcat, we got Jack Caglione on the Aqua Shimmer. Better late than never. Seaver King, unnumbered. Glitter. Braden Montgomery, same thing. Uh-oh. They're hitting us with the upside downers for the last box, really? I know, Chad, I'm sorry. Not totally over yet, but yeah, I get it. Safura, not the greatest case, for sure. The recap will really... That'll be the official Rochambeau. Walter Janik on the Reptilian. See purple paper piece. Numbered? This is numbered. Bryce Rayner to 150 on the Tigers. Detroit. Tissue, that's you. A Bryce Rayner What is it? What is the name of this called? Greatness Loading. Interesting. Why don't they just like create a Pac-Man fracture or something? They need to do collaborations. Why don't they do more collaborations? It's like Magic the Gathering's doing a Final Fantasy collaboration for their next set this summer. It's gonna be such a nuclear hit. Nuclear. If any of you guys want to make some easy money, just go to your LCS and beg them for any amount of their Final Fantasy collector's boosters. Okay? I'm telling you right now. Pro tip, okay? I don't care if you know anything about Magic the Gathering or TCG or not. If you go to your LCS and you beg them on your hands and knees for any amount of their collector booster boxes of the Final Fantasy set that's coming out really, really soon, the price will go up. It's already really high. It's going to keep going up. Like stores are getting them for like $185 a box or something like that. They're already going for like $900, and within a matter of months after release, which is mid-June, they're going to be like $1,200-$1,500 guaranteed, and then they'll probably be more than that afterwards. Just they're like one of those easy holds. Just buy the wax and just throw it in the closet. Don't even think about it. I promise you, you'll make money. It's going to be the previous most popular set was the Lord of the Rings collaboration they did, and those were exactly the same. Yeah, bro. The collector's boosters, though, not the draft boosters, are not going to be as profitable. You may be able to make money off the draft boosters, but I'm not sure. But the collector's boosters are a guaranteed W. Guaranteed W, I promise you. You cannot, you will not lose money. Villarreal on the Reptilian. It's going to be so popular. Like, beyond. Luis Angel Acuna, red rookie. Louis Pena on the base. All your base are belong to us. McGowan on the unnumbered mini diamond. The moment that everybody can, like, rips it, Jesus Mate base, like, once everybody's done ripping their whole supply, because everybody's going to rip it, they don't make more of it. All right. Unintentionally, we got an orange shimmer. All right, maybe somebody's going to get saved here. Let's do a guess. Go ahead. Guess the orange shimmer. Let's see who's sharp. I have no idea who it is. For $50. Is that paper? No, it's orange shimmer. It can't be if it's shimmer. $50 in Blesbuck credit. Go ahead. Orange shimmer. Get your guesses in. Orange shimmer for 50 in cred. Jack Penny on the X Fractor. And to be completely honest, no, spelling's not that big. No, I don't care about the spelling. If we know who you're talking about, you're good. If you don't want to buy your LCS supply of Final Fantasy, I'll buy it. Like, I'll buy any Final Fantasy collector's boosters I can get my hands on. Actually, Zion Papa, can you get any? You have a store. Can you get an allocation? I was meaning to ask you that. Can you get Final Fantasy? You're probably too late now. Wizards of the Coast. Wizards of the Coast, Final Fantasy collector's boosters. You should buy. Here, you know what? While you guys are guessing, let me just do my little... Hello, Lucinda. Hells yes. That's it right there. You go, girl. That's yours. I am extremely happy to have hit that card for you. That's a total banger. Monster. I posted all these awesome hits in the company chat, and the one that Billy liked was your card. Hawk liked the My First Bowman, but the one that Billy liked was yours. Oh yeah, they have good taste, you know. All right, guess the orange shimmer that we're gonna finish with for 50 bucks. And Blez credit, this case has been a little rough, but we'll do better with the next one, hopefully. Take your spots in the jumbo and the delight. By the way, while I'm organizing this, I'll flash you guys the screen. I don't know what's still available because I haven't updated it for a minute because I've been doing this entire hobby case. But I've been saying for like hours that jumbo is going to be money. Okay, I'm serious. That jumbo case has got to be good because our last jumbo case, our first one that we did, was absolute crapola. So the next one has to be good. I really feel confident that jumbo case is going to be really good. So take your spots. I've been saying it for a while. We'll see how good I am at calling my shot. I'm making a tall order here, but giving myself a lot of. It's an uphill battle, but I've been saying that I feel a superfractor in that jumbo case. It was just so bad, the first one, that it's got to be better. I'm feeling a super. That's just maybe a black auto. I'm feeling super though. I'm super. Thanks for asking. Blackster to 10, yeah. I'm just finishing the organization here for our recap. Yo, there he is. Alteza. Alteza showed up for his cart. Let's go, baby. He's gonna collect his first Bowman auto. Alright, good luck on the orange shimmy. Final hit of the case. Oh, shit. Might be. Hold on, ready? Is there a paper behind it? Shortstop for the Reds. Ah, it's gonna be Mariano. Mariano for Nasty. Cutie Nasty. The Dynasty, my boy. I don't know if this guy's any good or not, but I'm guessing he's not amazing because the Reds are not that expensive. But nonetheless, orange autographs do not grow on trees. Naibo Mariano for Cutie Nasty. The Dynasty. Shortstop for the Reds. He looks like a hitter. Call me crazy. 6'3", 182. Born in the end of 2006. I mean, I've heard of worse. From the Dominican Republic. Powerful frame with room for physical growth, above average bat speed with power gains expected, solid understanding of the strike zone, impressive pull side pop, notable hands and footwork in the field. There's hope there. There's hope there. Exactly. He's young, Henny. Not our best case for sure. I'm sorry for those that didn't hit much, which unfortunately was a lot of you because this case really wasn't that good. But the good news is it's only up from here. I'll do my best to bless everybody that that bought and that didn't get any love. Let's do a quick recap, okay? We had the reptile of Charlie. We had some red rookies: Louder, Acuna, Shugano, York, Whitcomb, Sagassi, Job, Ryan, Del Castillo, Thorpe, and another Acuna. The numbered paper in the wrong order here. Here we go. Gonzalez, Sale, Ellie, Lines, Bo Walker Nose, DeBarge, I like it, Urena, Adley, Both those last two are to 75. Numbered chrome. Pineda, Villarroel, Garcia. That's the password. King, Lynn, Santos, Max Clark, Cade Horton, Josh Noth, Torres to 150 on the Blue Reptilian, Jeremy, Suarez, Magallan all to 150, Rayner on the insert to 150, Mejia to 125, 16 on my favorite number, O'Neal Perez also to 125, Jack to 125, and Josh Noth again, that time to 50, and the ink, Christian Moore second year auto, Walcott second year auto, so a couple nice second year autos there, Clausen, Edgeline, Diao, Morris on the refractor auto, the Petri dish to 250, Sikora, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, for Rave Dave, and the Nationals on the All-American auto to 199. Will Simpson and Humphreys, both blue X-Fractors to 150, and then 2 orange shimmer autographs, Mariano and Fontanelli. Not our finest work, but nonetheless, that was 2025 Bowman Hobby full case. Pick your team number 4. As the great Jags would say, sorry for joining, that was the break.